Welcome back guys to the Spirit Sane Gaming YouTube channel. My name is Ivan. Are professional or even good quality microphones you want for streaming or YouTube out there simply out of your budget? If you're looking for an upgrade of your microphone, you're in luck. Today, I have found a microphone that has a good build quality and that will not burst your wallet. We'll be unboxing and testing the Maono AU-A04. So, stick around. Alright guys, so this is the box for the Maono AU-A04. So as you can see, when the box came, it came a little scuffed with two holes here and here. But otherwise, it looks in pretty good condition. Alright, opening the box. First up, the user manual. We have it in a couple of languages, but well, we won't be needing it for this video. Okay, first up here, what we really have is a pop filter. It basically gets rid of your P's and your B's in your video, in your recording. So we'll test it later. Next is the windscreen. So this goes over your mic and it takes away the background noise generated by wind caused by your fan or just ambient noise. Okay, next up we have the boom arm. This is the boom arm. Okay, it's pretty lightweight. Straight up you have one adjustment, two adjustments, right? So there's two screws here for adjustments to really tighten the stiffness of the boom arm between the joints. Okay, so moving it without adjusting the screw, the boom arm is already quite stiff, right? And notice when I'm moving it, you don't really hear any creaking sound. So I hope this translates to quietness when I move the arm with the mic attached. I would think it will do its job. Alright, the next thing we have is a clamp. Pretty big and should be able to fit most tables. Next part we have here is a shock mount. Right, so this is it. The purpose of this shock mount really is to isolate the microphone from mechanically transmitted noises. Noise from the table bumps that vibrate from table to mic, and handling sound from the boom to the mic. So we'll test it later and hopefully it also does its job well. The next part we have the USB wires, pretty darn long. Alright, for the star of the microphone kit, the mic itself. Just holding it, I must say I'm impressed. Build quality rise, right? It feels quite good. Okay, it doesn't feel like cheap materials. And it's pretty weighty, I gotta say. Okay, for using it, right, you're supposed to speak to the front where the logo is, alright? You don't speak here, you don't speak to the back. You speak here, alright? That's because of its cardioid pattern. So later I'll test it out and you guys will understand. At the bottom over here is the USB attachment. Right? For the setting of the microphone on the desktop, it is pretty simple. You just right click your sound icon, open sound settings, sound control panel. Under recording, you just have to go down, look for the USB condenser microphone. The name may be different and you can change it by selecting the microphone, properties and changing it over here. Go ahead and tweak the boost to a level desired and click OK. You'll see that once you set your microphone on default, you have the green tick over here. If you want, you can go ahead and configure, set up the microphone and go through the process to get the computer to tune the gain for you. For the setup on OBS, it's really very simple. There are two main ways going about doing it, and I'll show you them both. Before I continue, take a look at the mic aux signal over here. This is currently the signals generated from the webcam. Now, let's move on to the settings. Under audio, mic auxiliary audio, click the drop down box and go ahead and select the USB condenser microphone. Apply. OK. And now observe that the mic signal are in line. So this tells you that you have successfully switched the microphone. And if you were to listen to the recording, you will obviously hear the difference in sound quality. The next way of doing it will be adding it in your sources. Go ahead, add the plus sign over here. Audio input capture. Okay, name your new input. Click OK. Select the mic. Okay, and before I continue, I muted this channel. So this prevents a duplicate output into the recording or stream. And now I have the USB condenser mic set up over here. When setting up your mic, the next thing to do will be to adjust your slider bar over here. Go ahead and talk at a distance from the microphone you normally would when you record, sing or stream. You want to observe where the signal peaks and keep the signal peaking only in the yellow. So there you go. That's all it takes to set up the microphone in OBS Studio. Very easy, right? This is a mic test using the Logitech HD webcam C270. Mic test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the mic test using the Maono AU-A04 microphone. Mic test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, comparing the webcam and the microphone is a light and day. Of course, the microphone is expected to be clear winner. Now, I'm going to move on to the next part of the test. Let's move the microphone boom arm and see if the shock mount manages to cancel out any potential sounds that the microphone may pick up. For this part, I'll be testing the microphone with and without the pop filter. This is a test without the pop filter. Pop, pop, pop. Bob, bob, bob. This is a test with the pop filter. Pop, pop, pop. Bob, bob, bob. So as expected, the pop filter does its job. There was really only a slight reduction, but the microphone is at a state where there wasn't very much peaking from the P's or the B's in the first place. For this next part of the test, I'll be testing the microphone at various angles and at various distances. So first up, the microphone from the front, close, medium and far. For close, let's go for 10 cm. This is the recording of the mic from 10 cm. Testing 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1 from 30 cm. This is the recording of the mic from 30 cm. Testing 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. For next, I'll be testing the mic at 60 cm. This is the recording of the mic from 60 cm. Testing 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. For this last part, I'll be testing the mic from various angles to show you the effect of the cardioid pattern. So I'll be testing the mic once from the left, from the right, and from the rear. Okay, now from the left first, the logo is here, facing this way. Mic test 1, 2, 3 from the left. 1, 2, 3 from the left. The test from the right side of the mic. The logo is now over here. I'm on the right side of the logo. Mic test from the right. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Right now, I'll be doing the test from the rear of the mic. As you can see, the logo is in front, facing away from me. This is the mic test from the rear. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Overall, I really like this. I really love this mic. I've been using it for 1 week now, and it has really been an upgrade from the webcam I was using. I expect this mic to really last me a long time, and I must say this was really a high value purchase. For the record, I bought it for 81 Singapore dollars, which translates to be about $54 US. For this price point, it is really a steal. Taking into consideration its build quality, its performance, in terms of clarity and pickup, I think that mics of similar quality and performance would easily cost $100 to $200. Most of you should be able to get this in your local e-commerce platforms. But to make it easy for you, I have left the links to some of them below, so do check them out, and if you buy through those links, you will also be helping the channel. If you have found this video useful in any way, do leave a like. If you have comments or constructive feedback, do leave it down below. And finally, do smash the subscribe button at the bottom right. It really goes a long way in helping this channel grow. So once again, thank you for your time, and I hope you have found this video useful. Take care and see you in the next video.